in and out. How the? Why is it not? I know. Yo, hold on, y'all. Shit. What's good? What's good? What's good? Who out there? Who out there? What's good? Sweet in the morning, sweet in the morning, do sweet in the morning, sweet in the morning. Man, what's hoodie? What's goody? I don't know what I done press on this damn phone, but I can't see certain things. Nah, I don't want to stop streaming. Yo, man. Shout out to the homies, man. All my peoples up in Harlem, man. Harlem up, man. You know, I guess you gotta be from the city, man. We got the West Indian Day Parade in Brooklyn, right? That's lit. You know what I'm saying? You go out there, all the boroughs is out there, and you can have a good time. You reconnect with people. Beautiful women everywhere, food everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just a great atmosphere, man. Just a great atmosphere, man. And then you got the Puerto Rican Day Parade on the Gran Conco. Same thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Good food, good environment. Uh, Once again, the beautiful women of the Americas is out there. Ain't no need to be acting up. Then I think you got the other Puerto Rican Day Parade in Spanish Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Same environment, good vibes, good music, good people. And it's always nice when the ladies are around. And then after all of those three go down, you get the Harlem Day Parade. Same thing. But the difference, right? This is the thing that make the Harlem Day Parade unique out of all of the parades, because I've been to all of them. In Harlem, right? They come up 7th Avenue, right? That's the main avenue, right? So they just make them come up one side. And the other side, it be cut off too, right? So you could walk on the other side of the street, no traffic. You just walk. I'm telling you, I think on the Harlem Day Parade, that's when everybody in Harlem get the most exercise ever. It's like people that know people from further uptown, they walk down to see their friends and vice versa. And then people just walk to stay with the certain part of the float that they like. Like some of their family might be on the float. Some people, auntie or granny, might be a part of the double Dutch crew, so they wait for their float to come, and then they'll walk and follow the float to the end and go home from, the end of the parade. So you could walk alongside your family on the other side of the street while they, and sometimes, majority of the time, your family will call you over and bring you up on the float, or you go out there. So it's like you get to interact with the parade and your peoples at the same time. You just outside at the same time. It's like, you know what I mean? Because I seen some of my peoples, they was barbecuing, he was handling his business. Shout out to the homie Kirkus, you know what I mean? Big Scruckers, you know what I mean? Haul them up. I'm glad to see so many of my brothers change their life and doing positive businessmen, real businessmen now, man. It's man, coming out the jungle, man. Street work to paperwork, man. Copyright OG Circlegame. It's already on the t-shirt, but you do what it do. Yeah, man, I see my boy out there selling his food and doing his thing, and just, you know what I mean? Then I see my homegirl. I'm telling you from like real life experiences. Some of her peoples is in the double Dutch crew and da 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 da. And she had the video up, and you hear the young girl say, "What's those numbers on their back? What's those numbers on their back?" And she's like, "That's their age, baby girl." And the little girl was like, "Wow, she's 60 something doing double Dutch?" Like, yeah, And I know I talked about that on the show. Like, for ladies, like, especially our sisters of color, like, y'all used to get out there and be jumping that rope. Y'all used to be jumping that rope, man. And the Harlem Day Parade, I'm telling you, they had the sisters in their 60s, 50s, 70s, 40s, still jumping rope, double Dutch and getting it. And then they have the people use the word black. I also use the word black. I'm trying to change my vernacular, but this is the world we live in, so. They have the black cowboys. I like to say cattlemen. People know what I'm talking about, or rancher or whatever. But they have the black cowboys from South Carolina and North Carolina come up and they ride their horses in the street and they do the tricks and they make the horse stand still and make the horse talk to you, and oh man. And then they have the little children. They have the little baby girls come out there and they do their little cheer and stuff, man. It's a good time, man. And all of those parades, all of the parades and all the shades of melanin, all of those parades. It's just I grew up in Harlem, and I'm not saying anyone is better. I'm just saying the difference in all. Like in Brooklyn, it's hard to get close to the float because everybody is in the street dancing. And the thing is to get close to the float. You understand? If you understand what I'm saying, it's like playing 21 with 30 ninjas on the court. You heard me? Like everybody trying to get to the basket, but it's packed down there. But it's a good time. It's still a good time. It's a great time. Grand Concourse. Nobody really worry about the floats. A lot of people, like in the Bronx, the way they do it, a lot of people stand on the side. The sidewalks is packed up. They on the buildings. People on their fire escapes. They sitting on top of the mailbox. And, you know what I'm saying? Now people be walking and dancing in the street. It's the same thing, just done differently. Like in Spanish Harlem, it's more vendors out there, so people are walking and getting food, and then they got a stage. See, like in Spanish Harlem now, you could say that's more lit if you choose what you like. In Spanish Harlem, they got the stage, and they be performing. They have performance out there. So it's the same thing. And in Spanish Harlem, is really not too much of floats. You see what I'm saying? The parade of Spanish Harlem is really no floats like that. It's just like entertainment and food and vendors and everybody just walking up and down from like 110th to like 125th, 126th by Crackers Whack Park. Nah, that's far Ave over. But by the bus depot, you know what I mean? So It's just it's that type of style in Spanish Harlem. It's great. It's great. But then you got your little pockets where people are dancing and whoop de whoops. So it's great. It's great. But growing up in Harlem, my nostalgia, especially because I literally just saw it on my Facebook. Some of the homies just now find me. They didn't even know I was OG Circlegame, and so now they're like, yo, so I'm seeing stuff, and man, it was nice, man. I got to see a lot of people I ain't see. People I went to elementary school looking good, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And I'm just glad to see brothers is doing good and positive things, man. And I mean, because I could tell you a story about knucklehead activities I was into, but I got a lot of young people on this page now, and I don't. To me it ain't nothing to talk about. I don't want nobody to take it like I'm bragging or nothing, or or trying to. It just ain't. I mean, I got good memories from the brotherhood and going through real events with people and making it out, but I couldn't. I just wouldn't feel right talking about certain. You know what I mean? Because as a young man, very violent, so it ain't nothing to talk about. And a lot of decisions that I made was in that violent temperament. So I don't even know, even if my right decisions was the right decisions, because you know what I'm saying. My mind state at that time was wicked. You know what I mean? So ain't nothing to. But to see them same people that was in the trenches with your boy, with wickedness, and them same people, myself included, is like, nah, righteousness is the way, yo. That's how you know there is a most high, a greater energy. And that's why I be out here sweet in the morning, man. I'm out here, man, in the grass. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds, the crickets, life. You know what I mean? And I was a part of things that don't help life. And that ain't it. That ain't it for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's nothing wrong with being Carlton. Just go to the gym, get your hands up, be Carlton that can squad. That's for the ladies and the gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being a nerd, being studious. Just make sure you can defend yourself, and just move accordingly, man, But the Harlem Day Parade, I really thank everybody that sent me them videos, man. It was really nice. I was, you know, it touched an OG heart, man, to see the day ones. I'm talking about homies I went to elementary school with, man. Elementary school. Elementary, my boy. Elementary. You know what I'm saying? Healthy, thriving. That's special. You know what I mean? A lot of people worship money, material, and things that don't matter. Myself included. I don't worship them things, but I have. But I have. But I have. Mm-hmm. 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 Been distracted by foolishness, like everybody else. But the, what's this? Life is what you make it, man. Life is what you make it, man. Dead serious. Dead serious, like, it's what you make it. And I know it's easier said than it is done. But when you're doing it, you find out why it's so easily said. Man, that wasn't me. That was the Most High just sent that to me. I gotta say that again, brothers and sisters. I know it's easier said than done. But when you're doing it, you find out why it's easy to be said. Even Day, brothers and sisters. I said it's easier to be said than it is to be done. But when you're doing it, Slim, you find out why it's easy to be said. Ifan Tunde, brothers and sisters. Ifan Tunde, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Life ain't life unless you done had all. And listen. No. Retract. In this life, every day, you more than likely gonna go through your, I don't like to say emotions, but the spectrum, the different planes of your character. You may be upset at one moment. You may be happy at one moment. You may be worried at the next moment. You understand what I'm saying? And that can happen to you in one day. Not even a day, in a matter of minutes. But at the end of it, in my opinion, in my experience of life, especially at this point of my life, you must try your best to return to happiness and peace. You understand what I'm saying? And just with the understanding that it will be some dark times. And as that magical book says, and this too will pass. You know what I mean? Like, man, when I was young, I broke my thumb. It's not still broke. You understand what I'm saying? That it passed. Went to the hospital, they set it back, put it in a cast, it took some time, it healed. I got the scar to remember that I broke my thumb. And I remember that I broke my thumb due to my wickedness. That was a time I didn't have to prove don't disrespect me. I'm an OG. I'm repping my hood. That was something I was supposed to let slide. But ego, pride, got my bones sticking out my avatar. Won the fight. Knocked my homie out. Took a little bit of his fronts out. Broke my thumb in the exchange. Was it worth it? Hell no. Hell no. And that's the young ninja in me talking to the old ninja in me now. I'm not an old. I might be an old ninja. I'm just getting rid of my ninjetics. But that, you know what I'm saying. When the young ninja in me understand, like, nah, we should have let homie just go ahead. now you overstand what you understood. Yeah, man, I ain't have to whoop that boy ass. I didn't. I just really didn't. I know it may sound like I'm popping it at the same time. Just that's the Harlem in me. I'm sorry. But I'm not popping it, man. I'm being honest, man. I should have just let homie just go ahead, bro. Because even his people is just like, yo, chill, don't do it, man. He don't want no smoke. He just trying to buck up so he don't look like no punk, man. And when you grown, I seen those situations like, yeah, but what I was talking about was Harlem, the Harlem Day Parade. I'm so glad to see everybody was out there enjoying themselves and all the little babies out there, that the little babies come out there, do their karate and all that, man. And it was so nice, man. It was so nice. It was so nice. Um, yeah, it was really, really nice. It was really, really nice. You hear them birds? Out here with Mother Nature, baby. Out here with Mother Nature, baby. Getting it right, getting it right, getting it right. Getting it right, man. Hey, there will be a Blick Bros today on Twitch. There will be a Blick Bros today on Twitch. OG Circle Game. Wait, let me say this right. I'm so used to OG Circle Game. On my Twitch is OG underscore Circle Game 8. On my Twitch, I will be putting it up, posting it. I'm on X now. I still say Twitter because I'm an unk, but I'm on X. I'll post it in the Discord, OG Circle Game Discord, OG Circle Game Facebook, OG Circle Game YouTube. OG Circle Game TikTok. OG Circle Game Instagram. Man, this content creator journey is crazy. So let me tell you something about magic real quick. For those of y'all have been here, especially I said this yesterday or the day before yesterday to be exact. You know, I peeped game and I sat back for a while. Um, my channel, you could say, well, like I said, my channel was dead. Like we just defibrillated it and brought it back to life over the last maybe a year, 8 months or so, really. And in its time of rest, you know, I just observed. I just sat back and just watched the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And I hear a lot of my slanguage out there, man. I hear a lot of my slanguage out there. And in some cases, they be teething. But in other cases, I gotta understand that this is a hive mind. We all thinking, you know, your thoughts, they travel out in the air like Wi-Fi. And you can receive thoughts from in the air like Wi-Fi. So when I hear certain people say it, I be like, ooh, we on that same level. I say that to say this. When I did a live the other day, I had said that I peep game and that all of us small subscribers, or you know, we not big time. You know, people that got hundreds of thousands, millions, those are big timers. People that's in, this is my opinion. People that's where I'm at, like high hundreds, a band, those are small timers. Or I see people are banding up as the up and comers. So anybody under a band like myself, small timers and on the way up, right? But I said it. I said we the new wave. I said this. I was like, we the new wave. And the people that's up right now, that's who it is. And they gonna get selected for the people that, if they want to, they could go mainstream if they want to, or they could just stay where they at and rock. So I'm sitting here watching my favorite show, Anton Daniels. Shout out to that man. And he said exactly what I just said, word for word. And I'm pretty sure he don't watch my damn show. So, especially since it's a brother I respect, I'm like, damn, that's that hive mind. And I think that was the Most High talking to me to let me know that I'm right and to stay on my grind with my page. Page is and platform is. So I say that because I think it's Jay with the shots. And it's a few people that I've subscribed to that they're in the, you know, mid to high hundreds like myself. And they was like, oh man, thanks for the sub, man, thanks for the follow. And I'm like, yeah, man, you know, we gotta stick together. And that's what Anton Daniel said, and I respect that. He was like, you know, we the new wave. He's like, I know I'm up. He's like, but everybody, he's talking to people like I just said with the bands and then the streamers like myself. He was like, yo, keep doing it, keep doing y'all thing, man, because y'all are it. We it. He said, I remember that's what another reason why I shut my joint down, because like people used to shame you for having a YouTube. Like, oh, you got a YouTube? Like, you see what I'm saying? But now, big things, man. This things is different. So I just want to send out um, some positive inspiration to those who are joining the content creator venture. Do your thing, man. Believe in you. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you. I don't even know you, ain't even met you yet. I believe in you, man, because I'm seeing the movement, and I ain't even believe in myself, but other people believed in myself and my content and told me kept pushing. So I said I just kept doing it. And it's, you know, it's slow motion, but it's better than no motion. You're not gonna get out here and get cash apps and get monetized off the top and everybody. You're not gonna have 1,000 on your videos off the top. No, no. You gotta find your lane. You gotta find your lane, and no matter what, stick to it. Stick to it. Keep doing it. But the magic is you got to know how to pivot your lane. You got to know how to, you might have to pump fake up and under and then do a step back instead of regular fadeaway. If that translates to anyone. Um, like, people like my lives, but my niche, what really gets views on this page, people like my shorts, my content of shorts. My videos do all right, you know, but the shorts is what people like over here. Now, on other platforms, people like different things, but it all coincides with what I'm doing here. So I just want to send out another shout of positive energy to all content creators on all different platforms. And I also would like to shout out to my favorite platforms that keep me on the go. That would be Anton Daniels, Kwame Brown, Fanon International Boxing, Dreamers Pro, Ticket TV, Magbit of Truth, Urban Politics, the Basketball Show, All Ball TV, Too Raw for TV, Man Down Sports, I forgot my Jamaican sister with the shorts. Miss Molly Mingo. She's funny as heck. Just so many, there's so much talent out here on you. Oh, Jeremiah Phillips. That is my show. I love Jeremiah Phillips, man. Shout out to y'all, man. U and D, man. Yo, that Dame Dash sketch I did, I had to watch that twice. I had to. You not a boss. You burnt. I bench. Yeah, Jeremiah Phillips, man. That is my comedy, man. Y'all make me laugh. Oh, Troy Dan is my new hit. That's my friend in my head. Troy Dan, what's up? We gotta kick it, bro. That dude is funny as hell. Troy Dan and my other friend in my head, 93 Zay. That dude is hilarious. 93 Zay, fam, I'm with you, Slim. I love your content, Brody. Keep doing your thing, man. Shout out to my young bull, too, Commissioner Dynamo, man. I'm glad to see you back doing your content, man. Keep pushing. I told you, young bull. Don't never stop. Take that trauma and turn it into terrific. You know what I mean? Take that time, take that trauma, turn it into terrific, man. Keep pushing, young bull. Keep pushing, young bull. Walk down that hill, goddamn. I love your content too, bro. You make me laugh. You a funny mother trunker, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't let nothing stop you. I seen something what Kwame Brown was playing that this pastor said, man. He said, man, I believe in God. You think I'm worried about a man? I said, whoo. Whoo. I ain't heard no pastors talk like that in a while. And he was a real pastor too. He said, I'm about to tell you something weird. I'm about to tell you something serious. So get your drink. And he said it this is him verbatim, quote unquote. He said, get you a drink, roll you a blunt, whatever you do to relax, because I'm about to shoot it real straight to you. And he shot it real. And he didn't say it in a judgmental, sarcastic manner. Like, see, because a lot of pastors will judge you if you smoke cigarettes, you might engage in the earth, or you drink a little liquor, you know. He just said, nah, I know you human, but I'm about to tell you some gangster-ish. So do what you got to do to deal with the world. But know that God is him. And I'm about to tell you something that he told me to tell you. And he said a lot of other stuff that was pertaining to other things, but what I picked out of it and what caught me was what he said, man, I believe in God. You think I'm worried about what a man? Can't nobody stop me. Whew. And that let me know that how much, like, damn, I really ain't believing in God the way I be talking about it, but I don't really think no man could stop me. But I was a man stopping myself. You heard? So that count too. If you stop yourself, man or woman, see what I'm saying? Yeah, Slim. So shit, I'm been here about 30 minutes. I gotta get ready to bust a move. Sweet in the morning. So like I said, Blick Bros coming up on Twitch. Me and my bro Killer Bruce 100. We gonna be doing some missions. GTA. You already know how it go. Um, hit me up in the Discord if y'all trying to get it in with us. You understand what I'm saying? And then I also got Scotty Blicken Facebook. Scotty Blicken got a YouTube. I ain't get into that yet because I gotta do certain things. And I got Scotty Blicken on Facebook and YouTube just now. Yeah, and Scotty Blicken Twitch. Sometime I play with my bro over there, or I might be doing missions by myself over there, cause you know the people's like Scotty Blicken. So thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for everybody that's playing the Lokes over my Shiesty song. You already know. I'ma let it go. You already know. But yeah, man, thank you for everybody tuned in. Sweet in the morning with OG Circlegame. Shout out to the moderators. All the homies with the blicks, the wrenches. You already see. Um, I don't want to miss nobody. Shout out to everybody that shows up regularly, and shout out to everybody that pop in when they can. Shout out to everybody on the replay gang, 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 gang. And I shout out everybody, man. And peace and love and positive energy to everybody, man. After you get upset, get happy, goddamn it. I'm out, y'all.